Hello everyone, how are you? I'm here with a little bit of the breaking news. It's not 100% related to the green card lottery, but it's very important just for the matter of getting the visas when you are going to the US Embassy. So the breaking news is about President Trump. A few minutes ago, it's still a very breaking news. He has posted information that he has tested positive for the COVID-19. So that is the tweet he has posted a few minutes ago. Now, on my end, it is 12:38, so it is 1 a.m. in East Coast time in Washington, D.C., where he just posted that. Tonight, First Lady of the United States of America, whatever, and I tested positive for the COVID-19. We'll begin our quarantine and recovery process immediately. We'll get through this together. So that is the most recent tweet, and it is following with one a day before. Hope Hicks, who is one of the senior advisor or officer in the White House, has been traveling with the president even to the debate in Cleveland in Ohio, also tested for the positive. They are testing almost every single day. So why is a news on this particular channel? You know, I'm trying so hard not to favor any particular candidate, because my personal opinion on particular candidate remains personal, but I want to see how this one related to the issue of immigration and visas. How is this related? This will be the very important question. One of the things everybody knows is this way. Usual when you go to apply for the visa, recently they have started requesting officially you have to put your social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, whether you have this TikTok, any social media account you have, you must list it there. So for those who apply for the DV lottery, when you are filling the form DSC 260, you will be required to fill the social media account. Even if you are not using that social media, is dormant even for the past 5 years, you have to put it there. You have to put the phone number you have been using in the past 5 years, even if that number you are not using. So why do they need that particular number or that particular social media account? Basically, they used to do some sort of background check, your name according to the list which they have, maybe terrorist list, whatever list they have to check. They used to do like a little bit of digging before they give you the visa. That's why when you submit your information at the US Embassy, whether it is immigrant visa or non-immigrant visas, you submit the documents in one window, you are going to sit somewhere, they are processing that information, then they will tell you you are going to be given the visa after 5 days, for instance. If it is Monday or 2 days later, they will tell you, come on this day to take your visa. It doesn't mean even if they said that one, they cannot change their mind and deny you the visa. One of the things they are going to do, they are going to look into your social media account. So the purpose of showing this one, I know some people, especially immigrant, we get caught so much with American politics. And how we get caught is because we have been told, and it is by default, many people, I'm not saying all, many immigrants by default, they prefer Democratic Party. Why? Because assumption is Democratic Party is favoring immigration. Even this kind now, there are so many people, they are upset with Republican, they're upset with Donald Trump in particular, that want him to lose so that there is be no travel ban, there will be no something. I'll make the video about explaining like what are the processes people or the president is supposed to take to do the travel ban. Remember, even President Obama made a travel ban with his few countries which are what we call Muslim countries. They were on the travel ban before, like Afghanistan and other countries. So I don't want to get into that one, but my purpose is, I know through this one, you'll find so many people are going to comment, whether it was through presidential election, whether through this particular situation, is if you go there, you'll find even the vice president, you have to wish well the president. So don't go on social media and starting wishing bad things to the US president. It is your freedom of speech, I say that one. But if you want to come to America, one of the things, if you are going to put a comment, put your tweet, go to your Facebook, and you post it publicly to wish something harm, something maybe you wish this corona could take away the president. I'm giving an example. That means, remember, when you are going to fill the form for the 160 non-immigrant visa form or immigrant visa form, which is DSC 260, there are so many questions. And among those questions is, are you going to commit a crime? Do you plan to do one thing? And most of the answers we usually put no, 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 no. But if they are going to check there and you say, I wish the president of the United States of America to die due to the COVID-19, it's your freedom. There is no problem. But the day they are going to read that tweet and you want to come to America, remember, the consular officer, despite of the political party affiliation, is there to protect the interests of the United States of America. So I guarantee you, you are likely to be denied the visa just because of the comment which you are not benefiting from. It's not your president. Just deal with your country at the moment. So if you are going there and you are going to put so much tweet, so much whatever, and the bad language, especially like the threat, like and wishing the president of the country, no matter how bad or good he is, you cannot wish certain things, someone to end their life because you don't like certain player, you don't like a certain leader. There are certain things you cannot wish, especially in the public. Yes, as human beings, sometimes we wish something bad to other people. Wish in on your own head. Don't wish and post them on social media. Trust me, they will come to hunt you. Just assume you put that comment. 10 years from now, you become the foreign affairs minister of your country. 20 years to come, 30 years to come, whatever, you become the speaker of your country. 50 years to come, you become the president of your country. And you put that comment against the president of the United States of America. And you want the US government of that particular time to collaborate with you. They will put into the watch list and you'll be a bad guy into the US system. They'll be tracking you. So avoid certain things to post on social media, especially if you know for sure you still have so many things to live on. You have so many things you might lose. You might say, I don't want to go to America. It's not a problem. But what is your future? Do you want to be a political leader, for instance? Do you want to be a very big, you want to invest in America? So those are the things they can put you into the ban. We never know. They might link you other countries, European countries. The countries have certain type of ties. So the comments you are putting into your leaders, yes, you can put them. But in my advice, usual is don't put anything which can make you even lose your job. For instance, myself, let's say, I'm just like working at this particular organization and I'm interviewing people. The comment you are putting on social media, even if might not be in that particular organization, someone might look on your integrity, might look about what this person's behavior is. If you can go and someone older than you are going to comment in public, you can just put a constructive, you can put a criticism. We are not saying you are not going to criticize your president. But for instance, let me give you an example. You are from Ghana, you are from Kenya, you are from Tanzania. No matter how much you like or you hate that particular president, never wish bad things, especially on the public. Just let it go. Put constructive criticism. Oh, you said you are going to do 1, 2, 3, but the constitution says this way, just in a very polite way. But watch your language, because you might lose your job. You might lose, you never know. Down the road, you might become a big person. You might be a business person. People can define your integrity, can define what your behavior is in front of people and behind the closed door because of your tweet. I can give one example. There is one basketball player. Back in the high school, at that time it was debate between Kobe and LeBron. The person is a fan of LeBron, so went on Twitter, criticized a lot about Kobe Bryant. And then the kid went to college. Down the road, the kid was supposed to be traded, to be drafted by Lakers. And the media, the internet does not forget. They posted there, do you remember 4 or 5 years ago, you made this tweet against towards Kobe Bryant, and now you want to be traded, you want to be drafted to go to play with Lakers. How do you explain that one? The kid had to go, first of all, to apologize to Kobe Bryant so that can be traded, because if you go there, the team is Kobe Bryant. At that particular time, unfortunately, Kobe Bryant has passed away, rest in peace. So those are the things you need to know. You can, even if you want to criticize Lionel Messi, you don't like Lionel Messi, and you're a soccer player, you never know. Maybe your child will want to go to play to Barcelona, but you are going to attack in personality of someone. Myself, I'm the fan of Cristiano Ronaldo, but I respect the talent. What Lionel Messi has done a tremendous job in this world, but I cannot go and use bad language. I cannot go and use personal attack towards Lionel Messi. I respect Yes, I don't want for, I mean, at the time, I don't want for him to score against Barcelona, against Madrid, but I cannot go and attack him. Because what does that go to do and show me? Later on, maybe my son wants to play for Barcelona, and it, oh, you are against our best player. So you might lose so many things because of your words. So watch what you are going to post. That is the overall. There is a freedom of expression. There is a freedom of speech. There is a freedom of whatever. But once you put there, people like, people retweet, but what consequences are going to come to you? You might lose a big opportunity just because of your comments on social media, especially negative comments, bullying, whatever. Try to avoid those kind of things. So those are the few things I want to make sure that you understand when we are talking about the president and the political situation here in the United States of America. So thank you so much, everyone. And this is EBM out. And I wish you all the best. But remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel in case you haven't done so.